Richard Dorsha, sports broadcaster, teacher, and lover of Star Wars. Mr. Dorsha, a teacher here at Steele, has inspired and created our entirely student-run daily broadcast. But there's more to his day that goes on behind the scenes.
How it works is the students come into this broadcast room, they record the broadcast, and then they bring it to me, and I start assembling it before the end of the bell or at the end of fourth block. But I'm usually not done, and I leave myself something to do the next day. I also wait to make the broadcast because new things may happen. I may be asked to go cover or go shoot something else. I may be asked that I want to put some highlights in from a soccer match the night before or something like that. So the broadcast usually doesn't get assembled until the next day. So when I first show up to work, I have to assemble the broadcast of everything the students did. I want to emphasize, it's a student broadcast. So the students do everything. I just kind of throw it together to make it look pretty. I usually try to publish the broadcast no later than 8 a.m., maybe 8:15. I then restrict it so no one can see it until 8:45. So anybody who wants to watch the broadcast, that doesn't go live until 8:45, but they could certainly watch it early, especially if they don't have a first block. But anyway, so it goes live at 8:45, and then of course I wait with bated breath to watch the broadcast at 9:15 with my second block science class.
Mr. Dorsha seems as normal as can be, but his job before becoming a teacher here at Steele helps the broadcast be more professional and up to the gold standard of high school daily bulletins.
What a lot of people may not know is, prior to becoming a school teacher, my first job out of college was an associate producer at NBC. I eventually became a full producer, and then past that I became a field reporter and did a lot of stuff. So anyways, I've worked in local television news for now 2 decades. And so when I went to the administration at our school and I said, I'd really like the broadcast to be more like a news program. Would you be interested? And they said, sure, we'd be interested. And they let me start doing it. So what we see every day on the broadcast is the same tools, the same concepts, the same style as you would see on a TV news program that you tuned into on your television.
Mr. Dorsha also would love to have the student broadcast grow and get better. After only 3 years of the class, Mr. Dorsha has a plan to expand the broadcast beyond the stories of Steele.
I'm gonna be honest, the first time I had the broadcast class with Dorsha, I didn't know what to expect, and it wasn't what I expected. I was going into it thinking that I was gonna make kind of like comedy videos and like sketches and stuff. So it was a learning process to do actually like news type stories and stuff like that. And Dorsha really made it easy, I think, and he teaches well. And it's awesome to have a teacher that worked at NBC for 20 years.
Some of the best parts of Mr. Dorsha is the ability to just be a friend. His goofiness and encouragingness to do your best work keeps you busy and having a fun time, and is a great way to find yourself. For SCTV News, I'm Dan Batson.